is a massacre! It's an absolute massacre, I think. Wait, did I get lied to? No, I didn't. There it is. Oh, baby. Oh, it's filth. It's a massacre. Ah! 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 What the f***? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Speci here, and I'm probably the best deck builder in Marvel Snap right now. This is my latest creation. It's a Silver Surfer control deck with Kingpin, and I think it is a top meta contender. Aero being nerfed has opened up a wide bunch of other deck possibilities. Silver Surfer got nerfed a few months ago, and it's still a very powerful card on the face of it. However, it just didn't really seem to be cutting it in previous metas. I think a big reason for that is Aero being the best card in the game by such a distance, and Silver Surfer being a deck which really did not want to play Aero just made this deck not feel too good. Added to that, Kingpin previously felt pretty much a useless card because Aero did similar things to Kingpin, but just in much better ways. That now has all changed, and Silver Surfer, I think, is a serious contender for being one of the top decks in the current meta. The list I've built here, I think, is super optimized. I've spent a really long time building it. I was very close to bringing this as my deck to the $3,000 Marvel Snap tournament. The reason Kingpin is so good is you can play Storm on turn 3 and then Kingpin into the Storm lane, which then means on turn number 6, you can Juggernaut cards into your Storm lane, and if you're already ahead in Storm lane, your Juggernaut is just putting those cards into that lane. Bang! They can't fill up the lane, play around your Kingpin, and you're laughing to the bank. The other thing you can do with Kingpin is play Cloak on turn number 5, and then if you have initiative, which you often do with this deck, you can play Kingpin into the Cloak lane on 6, and he is going to kill any cards that your opponent moved there. Similarly, if you have Kingpin down on the board already and you move it into the Cloak lane, if you have initiative, your Kingpin will kill any cards your opponent moves in there. It will also kill any cards you move in there, so do be careful. The deck is built in a way that a lot of you are going to be surprised by. So many people, I can already see you in the comments going, "Oh, Specky, where's Sera?" Well, I really don't like Sera in these decks. I think she's a massive mistake. The reason for that is instead of playing Sera for just 4 points on turn 5 and then 3-cost cards on turn 6, we can play a 3-cost card on turn 5 and a 2-cost card on turn 5 as well. Goose, Cloak, and Lizard are all cards which are very, very good on both turn number 2 and turn number 5. We include 3 of these to hopefully have a nice curve. So we have a play on turn 2. We have a nice turn 5 as well. America Chavez, we never play her pretty much, but she's just in there because we almost always have enough 3-cost cards to be playing on turn 6, and she's increasing the odds of us drawing a 2-drop on turn 2, and particularly Storm on turn 3. Really the biggest selling point of playing Silver Surfer right now is that you get to play Storm and Killmonger. These cards are both very powerful in the meta. Shuri decks can really struggle against Storm unless they play Vision or Captain Marvel, but that's a good reason to play Kingpin because that is going to stop them being able to move Vision and Captain Marvel into your Storm lane on turn number 6. The deck has a little bit of leeway in the 3-cost cards. I think Mr. Fantastic is an amazing option. I think Cosmo is the most replaceable card here. You also might want to consider playing cards like Debrii or Polaris, but I think Cosmo just edges it due to the matchups against Galactus. It's also very good against Leech. In the 2-cost card range, I think these are the best ones, but Daredevil is a consideration, particularly if you're playing against lots of Galactuses. Just being able to see exactly when that Galactus is coming down can give you a lot of value. I think Lizard is the most replaceable card, but I do think that Lizard is the preferred option. Again, I think Cosmo for Mr. Fantastic is the most likely change here. The rest of the deck I would not touch. I think it's super optimized and a lot of fun to play. Hope you guys enjoy. Silver Surfer Control back in the meta. Juggernaut Kingpin really is the new Aero. A lot worse, of course it is, but now that Aero's gone, this movement on turn 6 is a serious meta contender. Bit rude. I mean, it's maybe possible we can win mid though still because of Surfer. Wait, can we even win? Yes. Yes. Good. Oh, snap! I'm going for it, chat. I'm flipping going for it. If I had double surfer, I have 3 surfers. That's a lot of surfers. I have 3 surfers, mate. Actually, I have 4. Holy shit, I have 4 surfers, guys. That's a lot of surfers. Actually winning. Kind of insane. Maybe the lizard was incorrect, though. I didn't need to play it right. Oh, mate, imagine a Kingpin on 4. It turns out the lizard was correct because of wave. Oh! If this is a win, it is the biggest, most epic win in the history of Marvel Snap. Get absolutely goblined on. Do I even have enough left? Oh, I most certainly flipping do, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hello, sunshine. It's Debrii. This is not the real Debrii, guys. Oh, it's Dexter? I've never played against Dexter. He's usually in bed when I play. Iceman! Oh, for flip's sake. My turn 2 play just got Iceman. That's so OP. That's actually so OP. Suddenly we might be losing. Yeah, Shang Chi's cool. I thought about playing Zabu with Shang Chi as well, actually. We could give up the Raft and Storm elsewhere. Wow, Brood is OP. Kind of feel like we can just win, even if they have a free card. So we just win the Storm lane.
Wind, aid my hand.
We'll play the Kingpin in there. Although we don't have Jug yet, so maybe Kingpin. Yeah, and there's no way they can get enough stats in here to beat us when I have Surfer, especially. Oof. Hobgoblin and Green Goblin. Well, Green Goblin gets buffed by Surfer. This is a win. I missed my 2-drops as well after this Goose got absolutely fried. So you guys can see like why I like playing so many 2-drops, right? We low rolled. Still though. I mean my play on last turn is just Jug Surfer, so. That's pretty spicy, son. Pretty spicy, son. But we win. Kingpin just locks it down, mate. GG. Kingpin in Storm Lane is OP. I reckon he might want to see it. To be fair, I reckon he lets us play it out. Even though he probably knows he's losing, I think he just wants to see it. Jesus. We'll never know what it was though, guys. I really don't like that you don't get to see what it is. Ah! I just shit my pants. Do we know what happens when you pin a Series 4 card and drop to Series 3? No. I don't know. Maybe we do. I certainly don't. Chat, any ideas? Price drop still. I would imagine quite strongly that they're going to end up changing that up because it's just weird, isn't it?
Wind, aid my
I saw Maximus for Polaris. Sounds nice. Could also try Mr. Fantastic instead. I'm a bit of a believer in Mr. Fantastic over Polaris. Polaris is definitely very, very good though, make no mistake. It's too early to Killmonger. Max is kind of like an overcommit here, to be honest, but it's fine. Oh my god. Playing the Void with Debrii is unfortunately not very good synergy. Get Cosmo'd on. Get Cosmo'd on. So yeah, if they could move something here, because I have initiative, I'm pretty sure like usually I can just dump Kingpin. And then if they move anything, their stuff dies. Limbo is bad for us. We just want to play the Cloak on turn 2. This game is the best I've played in ages. Wish I could math better. Mate, it's a juicer. That was also my feeling with Gwent, though. Like, the maths in Gwent is a lot more. And one of my biggest weaknesses in Gwent was my maths. So in Snap, because the numbers are so much smaller, fortunately, my weakness of not being the quickest of maths isn't exposed as much. What about Chad Storm on 6? That's true. But it's... Oh, they could also Reality Stone us, I guess. We might get Reality Stoned anyway. So yeah, maybe I think Storm on 6 probably was the line. Maths, not math. Maths, guys. I'm English. We don't say math.
Wind,
Yeah, Kingpin has officially entered the Marvel Snap meta, guys. Card is a serious fucking card, mate. You heard it here first. So they could Space Stone here and then move something in. Kappa! They're going to Reality Stone or Space Stone me. Hopefully they go for the Space Stone line. Yeah, Kingpin and Storm is always been the best way to play Kingpin. People got trapped before with Kingpin, thinking the best way to play it was like Kingpin and Aero. But the thing is, Aero is just bad. Like, Aero's just doing more on her own with Kingpin. You could now play... Like, it makes a bit more sense now. That's pretty okay for us, I think. So they're a death deck. We can probably expect to get waved. We're not going to compete in this location. Goose is so good. You silly fucking Goose, mate. We win. Kingpin is doing his thing. They can't play in mid. I guess they can with She-Hulk. It's possible we could lose to She-Hulk. She-Hulk's 9 points. We would lose the tiebreaker. So if they have She-Hulk, we lose. But... Oh, I can't even jug here. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, this is my only line then. But they can't She-Hulk here. Can they? No, they can She-Hulk into my Goose lane, which means they can still play her, which is an issue. We might be okay, though. Just depends what that other card is. Death! Magneto! What? 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 What the f***ing pin? And that is the reality of Kingpin. Magneto absolutely destroys him. How do you feel about a deck with Shadow King? Shadow King's bad. You could definitely play Valk. Freddy's got like a deck kind of like you're describing in the tournament. I would Storm this if I could. Ah. Thank you. That was very kind. Anyone know that reference? Any Gwenters recognize that reference? Okay, Kingpin's not popping off there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think we're okay here. I think we're winning. Maybe. Copium. Meh. I'm not so sure we are. We have 2 lines. We can Cosmo and then play nothing else. So maybe I think the Goose was a mistake, right? I shouldn't have played Goose. I think Goose is costing me here. That's like saying any old artifact players. Mate, I have a lot of Gwent people in the chat, trust me. So if I go Chavez mid, they go Surfer plus a card, I just lose. I just take the Cosmo and accept that I should have 5 points more. Let's go! We win the mirror. I misplayed with Goose though, right? I wouldn't. I mean, if you don't have Lizard, you could, but no, you want Lizard. Like, you want to be playing. You want these 2 drops to be good on turn 2 and on turn 5, which all of these cards are. They're all good on turn 2 or on turn 5. Wait, we haven't done the Cloak Kingpin stuff yet, but this might be the game. Thanos Leech now feels weak. I think it's going to be pretty good still, is my gut feeling. It's maybe not popping off too much at the minute though, yeah. Not really sure how to play this one. I want to play Kingpin like next turn, not this turn. Can I Cosmo? I guess I can just Kingpin now, right? It's pointless playing Storm here. She's just 2 points compared to everything else. That should do it. Kingpin into Wakanda. It's not an option. Has Scorpion fallen off? A bit, but it's pretty good still. So we don't actually see what it is, which I really wish that you could. But as you can see, pretty decent. Cool. GG.
I am ego.
Well, I did actually need to go to the I actually did need to go to the toilet, so sorry about the roping, but I'll be back in a sec. Wait, where's my lizard? What the hell? Guys, where did my lizard go? I'm here to stream snipe. Dude. If you fucking run away and beat me, there never was a lizard. I see. It's ego, you always stay. Sus! You saucy baka. Oh god, ego's gonna move everything into the cloak lane. I fear. What the? Mate, your ego's cheating. Oh god. Cloak might have broken ego, guys. Huh? 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 I knew that would. I had a feeling that Ego would pull everything into the Cloak lane. I guess their Ego's also going to pull everything into the Cloak lane.
Higher, further, faster, baby.